Oh, it just paused. There we go. Okay. Alright, we get to play as, like, the best character in the game. The ultimate, the chosen one. This is definitely how it went in the original game. This isn't new. It's Luigi! Oh my god, we're playing as Luigi, guys. Totally, definitely, most likely. Normally, Mac is really easy, but as X, he's a bit harder. Because X isn't really meant to fight him. Alright, we're back to Zero now. The obviously so much better character. Wait, why am I doing that? I could just skip the text. I'm stupid. That's my only problem. Now this boss, he's a lot easier as Zero. Because Zero can just do triple hits. He has the Z-Buster and Z-Saber. Though surprisingly in this game, it wasn't actually called a Z-Saber. It was called a Beam Saber. I think it was a Beam Saber. I don't know if it was a saber or a sword. I think it was the Beam Saber, but I couldn't be sure. Okay, uh, I just want to bring something up here. No, not this. That's not what I want to see. Stats. Here we go. Alright, all good now. Okay, I think I have a nice route for this game. I want to go for this guy first, since when playing as Zero, you can get everything in his stage, just right off the start. The Z-Saber, in this ROM hack, it was given the ability to break through, like, these roped boulders. Normally you'd need a Volt Catfish weapon, and the arm parts is X to get through those, but as Zero, it's just open because of the Z-Saber. And something else oh, I suck. Something else nice about this stage is that you can get the head part right away, which lets you see what you're missing and what you need to get in every stage. So that's another reason to come here first. Okay, don't make the same stupid mistake. Oh, something else that I need to show. Uh, in this you can actually just double jump as Zero, which you can't normally do. And also they give him an air dash, which you get, which both of those he gets in later games. Ow, I forgot about that. Personally, this is my favorite of all the X games I've played. I haven't played them all yet. I still have to beat X6. So far, X6 is my least favorite. It's not good. Okay. Got him. Easy. The Z-Saber makes this so easy. Hang on a sec. I gotta do something before I continue. I gotta work. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay. I'm gonna close this. I don't want looping audio. All right. All right. There we go. I can continue now. Zero makes this stage a lot easier because of his Z-Saber being an insta-kill to a lot of things. The thing I don't really like about the original X3 is that Zero's a glass trophy. Once he dies, he's gone. You can't use him again. Like, I would have liked it that if he dies, you can't use him again till you complete the stage or game over and have to continue, but losing him forever is a bit much. Especially since he's a character made... Since he's a character or make... Okay, I'm wording this really poorly. He's... He's sort of just the character for newcomers who aren't very good at Mega Man. He's like the character who lets you get past the hard parts without being super good at Mega Man. I never really used him, but he's definitely a good character for that stuff. Just skip all the cutscenes. We don't need those. Now I want to go for Blast Hornet since I can get everything in this stage. And as a little bonus, I can get the ride armor. I want that. Oh wait, I want that. I want to charge up my sub-tanks early on so I can use them later. I ain't getting past Kaiser Sigma without the sub-tanks. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy. It was never easier. Okay. Okay. Huh. Hang on. Yeah. I'm going the right way. This is why I went to the other stage first, so I could get this and break through all of these. And now... Oh wait, no. Whoops. I went a little too far. There we go. Best ability... Well, one of them. One of the best abilities in the game. Ride armors. Now I can go to any ride armor pad and get this. Oh, come on. There we go. I want to destroy as many of these things as I can, because I really want sub-tank energy. Okay. Alright. Okay, now... I can't guarantee anything, but hopefully I can do a clean Blast Hornet fight. Since Blast Hornet is normally kind of tricky. Like that, the Hornets are really hard to dodge at times. Perfect. I'm getting better at Blast Hornet each passing day. This music is just so good. Nobody cares about you, Vile. You're easy. You're like the easiest boss in this game. Your ego is way bigger than this fight. Okay, I want to go here next. I can get everything here. Oh, wait, whoops. Come on. The ride armors in this game got a big improvement from X1. And for some reason, I can't remember if the ride armors were in X2. I can't remember if they were or not. Something funny to think about is Zero didn't always have his Z-Saber. Like, I don't remember it being in X1. Because it would have been such a fun moment in X1 to have gotten the Z-Saber near the end of the game when Zero normally gives you the arm part, but instead that's not the best. Like, he doesn't give you a cool Z-Saber, he gives you an arm part. And for the simple fact that he doesn't have the Z-Saber. Something also weird is they changed his shoulder pads from from like a circular design to like a more square and blocky. That was a bit of an odd change. Come on. All right. Ooh. I almost died. That's a lot easier to get with the Zero's double jump. With X, you normally have to do some weird, awkward updash. I never liked that with X. Nobody cares, Dr. Light. I already know what you have to give. Now this fight's easy as long as you don't try to rush it. During this, once he does that, you just want to start doing, you don't want to try and fully charge it up if you know you don't have time. Alright. Easy. Alright, now... Wait, no, I need to go here first. Yeah, I can go here. The sad thing is, none of those do anything for Zero. Though you do need all of them so you can get the black armor. Alright, easy. Oh, there's something else cool I want to show off soon. I want to show off how they changed the frog armor in this game. Yeah, it's not there. Apologies about the sniffling, I was kinda sick this weekend. Uh... Oh wait, did I don't know if I even wanted to come here. Well, too bad I'm here now. Ah, I should have done an air dash. An air dash would have been way more effective there. Ah, come on. Okay. Ah, I still have lives, right? Alright. Okay, trust. This is the attempt. This is the attempt I pull it off. Okay, this might not be the attempt where I pull it off. Those bullets just feel so random. Okay. I know where I was supposed to go first. I don't really have a foolproof route for this. I will have to backtrack here later. That right there is the only... It's the only ability it won't allow you to get only using Zero. It requires the X arm parts. So I'll need to come back here later. Actually, okay. But yeah, even if I am using even if I do have the arm parts, I still need the Volt Catfish weapon. Okay, here we go. I get to fight Bite now. So, I don't want to go for Vile yet, so I'm just gonna skip that. Ah, I hate how it kicks you off the ladder whenever you do that. Come on, let me down the Oh, what the? Come on. There we go. Okay, hang on. I wanna come here just to get that. Then I want to... Here we go. Ah. I feel like the best controller to use for this, if you don't have any, like, adapters or anything for retro controllers, is just, like, the Nintendo Switch SNES controller. It's a really good option. That's what I'm using. Ah, damn it. I might die here. Yep, I died. That was horrible. That was horrendous. I don't know how I died there. Got him. Easy. A lot of the bosses are just easy when you're playing as Zero. He has a lot of weaponry, like he has really good weaponry with his Z Saber. Why is this on? Did I forget to turn this off? There we go. Alright, now I can go for this guy. I'm just gonna rush the stage now that I have the weapon I need. Ah, okay. Let me back up. I'm gonna ride you. Come on, take me where I need to go. Not... Don't throw me off. Okay. Oh, I thought I had my second shot there. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna get my Z-Saber ready. Boom. Massive damage Z-Saber hit right there. Z-Saber, just the best weapon in the game. No competition. It does the most damage. It does plenty damage to bosses. I feel like Zero was just made to be better than X. You know what? I don't want to ride armor. It's just faster to use Zero. He's just that good. It's really funny to go through doors while sliding like that. Okay. There we go. Something weird I always do when I play the X games is I always change my controls and then make it so instead of A to dash, I always change it to L. I never liked it using A to dash, cause then if I want to charge up a shot and dash at the same time, I kind of need to do like an uncomfortable claw grip. I always just like having my left hand right there to slide when I want to. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Easy when you have his weakness. He's really tough when you don't. Okay. Yeah, Volt Catfish now. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go kill Vile. Cause Vile, I don't want him. I want him gone. Here I come, Vile. This is one of the best songs in the game. Also really good in Mega Man Maker. It's really nice to hear this in a troll level. There was this troll level I played before. It had this theme. It was amazing. It fit perfectly. The song feels as if it's almost mocking you in Mega Man Maker, which gives it all the more charm. Okay, so something weird about killing Vile in this game. You can't just kill him as if he's a normal boss. For the final blow of his second phase, you need to hit him with his weakness, which is really weird. It's one of the major flaws, I'd say, in this game. There's not a lot of flaws to point out. It's a really well-built game. Ah, damn you, Vile. Okay. From here on out, I'm just gonna use his weakness. Okay. Come on. Die. There we go. Destroyed. He's dead. Never coming back. Now, there is a disadvantage to killing him, which is the second Sigma stage becomes harder. Not by much, though. It's still really easy. All the stages in this game are fairly easy. Oh, God. Alright. Now it's Volt Catfish time. Alright, before I continue, there is one thing I want to check here. Uh... Okay. Back to the game. Okay. Ah. I was like, oh shit, I dashed off the ledge, I dashed off the ledge. Don't screw this up. But then I screwed it up. Normally there, you want to do a regular jump, then do a mid-air dash off the ledge, so that you can survive. Okay. They actually made that part possible for Zero by adding a few wall jump things and removing the gravity beat and removing like the gravity block thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like when you use the like the gravity beetle charged weapon with Mega Man X. It flips the gravity really strong and it moves the block up. Alright. Ride Armor does something weird here, where it just kind of stomps straight through that. It doesn't like, that's the only instance where it does something like that. It's really weird. On my first playthrough, I didn't know how to get that. Okay. For that attack, the way I always learned how to do it was count the number of, those, boom sounds, he always does about 8 there. I don't know, it's not very consistent. Sometimes it feels like he does 9, other times he does 8, other times he doesn't do any at all. It's really weird. Okay, yeah, I just want to come back here now that I have the arm parts. I just need to come back here with X for a second. Alright. Now, time for... I'll do this guy first. He gives the... I need to come here first because he gives the frog armor. He gives the frog ride armor change. Now here's something really weird. To get that, you need to beat the Blast Hornet stage first, because in Blast Hornet stage, there's like that, box. I don't know why. My best theory is that, in the Blast Hornet stage, you fight, this box-carrying ship. And that's the thing that transports the boxes here, so you need to destroy that, so that there's no boxes, covering that up. Because normally there's, a few crates, blocking you from getting that, and they're indestructible. I really don't get it, it's quite weird. Okay. Okay, now right here, I want to show off the frog armor. Now, in the normal game, it works really weirdly and does this awkward hop when you move. But in this game, they improved it. They gave it a proper dash, so it works nicely on land. And it gets its nice missile thing. You know, I think the missiles... Don't the missiles normally work as, like, torpedoes? But yeah, they could do that. The missiles are nice and strong, though. Now, normally I would go in there. Well, actually, no, normally I wouldn't. I wouldn't go in there for any reason. You'd have to be crazy to go there. That just blocks you out of getting the gold chip. Got him. Easy. Gravity Beetle is probably, like, the easiest boss in the game. His attack pattern is quite simple to learn. On your first playthrough, he's quite tricky, but then, after you know his pattern, he's the easiest one to fight. Oh yeah, I should have everything in every other stage. I only needed to backtrack once. I'm not normally used to wearing headsets, so now it's starting to itch and get annoying, but I must just fight through this pain. Ah. I don't know why, but I always go for this stage last. There's not even, like, a particular reason. I just always come here after all the other stages. Yeah. This is where the homing missiles start to work. They only work underwater. The mini bosses in this game feel quite balanced compared to a lot of compared to a lot of other Mega Man games. The mini bosses in Mega Man 8 were not fun. For me, for me personally, Mega Man 8 itself wasn't fun. I didn't really like the PlayStation Mega Man games. Mega Man 8, I didn't like. The PSX games, they 4 and 5 were actually pretty good. Not not the best. They could have been way better. But I actually really enjoyed them. Mega Man X6 so far, not good. I don't like it. Something I find myself do a lot is I never really use a lot of the weakness weapons. Whenever I play the X games, I tend to just use Buster since it's quite an effective weapon on its own. Like in the classic games, weakness weapons feel almost required since the game is so tough without them, but in the X games, the Buster weapons always feel so good. Alright. Perfect. Oh no, it turns out Sigma was up to this. He's too Sigma for me to handle X. He's giving off so much Sigma energy and Giga Chad vibes. You must stop him. Did I say X? I meant to say 0. My bad. Wait, just a sec. Alright, I need to be more quiet. I need to be quiet or else my brother will keep pestering me. Alright, that's pretty quick when you have 0. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter, I don't need the ride armor. Okay, now here, I don't have max HP, so I'm just gonna switch to X to get this, since to get the hyper chip, you need max HP. Now, Zero gets his own special ability, the Black Armor. The Black Armor's really good. It basically just takes X3 Zero, who is already really good, and, like, immensely increases his power. Is immensely the right word? I don't know, I'm not good with English. It's my first language, but I can barely speak it. Silent cutscene noises. Okay, that was quite easy. Zero becomes a lot more powerful with the purple saber. I don't know if it's specifically the purple saber or both the charge shots as well. Now for this next stage, I'm actually gonna have to do a boss as X. Because if I'm gonna have to do the mini boss as X. Because if I do it as Zero, I permanently lose the ability to play as Zero. I don't need one of those. Bacon? No, I'll just switch to X right here. I could probably just dash over a lot of this with the hyper chip. 2 dashes midair is so broken. Okay, this is the mini boss I'm talking about. Because in the normal game, you normally want to do this as Zero. Because doing it as Zero will grant you the... will destroy Zero, but it'll grant you the Z-Saber as X. But we don't want that. We want Zero. Oh, something else I want to show about this ROM hack. There was actually a bit of a change to X. So, when you use his fully charged up shot, for the double shot, normally it's like uh, it's like this really wide shot. In this, they make it kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, like, the two bullets there kind of cross each other. It's a bit different. Alright, back to Zero. He's a lot better. Seems he jumps a lot higher with the black armor. Oh wait, why'd I come on here? Now, if I had defeated Vile earlier in the game, I would fight him here. If I hadn't defeated him in the early game, I'd fight him here, but because I defeated him, now I get to fight this cool newer boss. Why did I use the word why did I use the adjective newer? That doesn't make sense. Personally, for me, this is the best X game. It's just so good. The explosions are awesome in this game. The dramatic, violent explosions. The best part. When explosions are cool, a game is awesome. That's how you know you're actually playing an action game. Okay. Oh wait, no. I don't wanna destroy it. Okay. I don't actually fully know how that thing works. I always just use somewhat weak shots to see if I can juice all the items out of it without destroying it. Oh, damn. Oh, that does, like, no damage. Okay. Give me my sub-tank fuel. How full are my sub-tank? Oh, I'm almost at full sub-tanks. That's nice. Then I won't have to grind it near the end of the game to get sub-tanks for Kaiser Sigma. Oh no, wrong ability. Uh, Here we go. He's really easy when you have his weakness. You can just stun lock him indefinitely. Oh, that's stupid of me. Why would I do that? Alright. Alright, got him. I just wasted both those shots. Alright, easy peasy. You know, something I didn't realize before is I could just do this. I don't need to do any wall jumps. I like doing the dash over him so I can land faster and get shots in. Alright, that purple Z-Saber is very powerful. All right. Uh, okay. I want to do them all in order. I don't know why. Now the nice thing here is since I have the black armor, I don't have to use all the weapon energy just to not even kill this guy. The black armor gives me more weapon energy. Alright, last boss of the boss rush. I don't care, Dr. Doppler. I don't care what you have to say. I just want to get through this since I'm getting tired. Stop healing! Alright, easy. In the, in like the, there's not really a credits for this game, is there? It just says all the, like, the enemies' names. Oh no, Zero. Sigma was too Sigma for me. I couldn't handle his Sigma energy. He forced me to develop an energy called Sigma energy. It gives off Giga Chad aura. which can destroy the universe, apparently. It's kind of funny how they named him Sigma, then, like... How long ago was this game made, like... 30, 25 years ago, about? It's funny how they named the main bad guy Sigma, and then, like, a while later, all, like, Sigma became, like, this big brain rot term. Hang on, I am selling. I do not know what I'm doing. I am selling horribly. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna just use a sub-tank here. Alright. You know, someday I gotta try a minimalist run of this game as X. It's gonna take forever to beat, but I need to try it. It's the Aura Energy Machine. Alright. There we go, that's the end. Now it's just the rising lava segment. Unfortunately, this ROM hack doesn't let you skip the cast sequence. You have to see all the names of the enemies for some reason. Oh no! He knocked me into the lava! I'm actually gonna die. Now we must make an escape. Oh no! It's a dead end. If only we had some stupid broken cutscene magic to destroy this Sigma virus at the last minute. Cutscene magic! It's always funny. This game, X, well, not really X normally, but Zero or Doppler shows up at the last minute. Which I don't get how they, like... How did they so conveniently show up as soon as I beat Sigma to get to use the Sigma antivirus? It just always feels like cutscene magic. Come on, will the text move any faster? Zero, with the assistance of X, has crushed Sigma's plans once again. But for some reason, Zero has an uneasiness that still haunts him. As a hunter, he knows that it's his duty to go after Mavericks. Yet at the same time, he wonders what destiny has in store for him. Those are two completely unrelated things. Well, sort of related, but not really. Makes no sense. But unknown to Zero, his destiny has already been decided. In the future, Zero's decisions will lead two great hunters to tragedy. I've never seen how he led the hunters to tragedy yet. I haven't played all of the games. But only time will tell when and why. Now I just need to sit here through this stupidly long cast sequence. Because for some reason they could only put text at the top of the screen. They couldn't put any at the bottom. So now I have to wait here for, like, ever. It takes a really long time. And I would just normally reset, but then to save the game, you need to wait for this to finish and save. I feel like Mac didn't have enough screen time. He had like 30 seconds on the screen at most. I feel like after you defeat him, he should teleport away and he becomes some sort of tricky boss later on. I would have liked that. The Mavericks in this game are really well designed. Possibly the best in the series, other than X1. X1 had the best Mavericks and soundtrack. Thanks for playing. Is that just at the end of every video game? I feel like it is. Well, that's the end of Zero Project. Alright, I guess that's just the end of stream.